Don't waste your time. In a small countryside town surrounded by green fields and peaceful rivers, there lived a young woman named Sonakshi. She was full of dreams, always talking about the future, imagining a life filled with success and happiness. She wanted to start a business, learn new skills, and travel to new places. But there was one problem. She kept waiting for the right time. Every morning she would wake up with big ideas, but by the afternoon she would push them aside, telling herself, maybe tomorrow. If she wanted to start a business, she thought, I need more time to plan. If she wanted to learn a new skill, she told herself, I'll begin next month when things are easier. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months, and still Sonakshi remained in the same place. She watched others move forward. Her childhood friend, Ria, started a small bakery and became successful. Her cousin, Arjun, began learning photography and started getting clients. But Sonakshi kept waiting, convinced that someday the perfect moment would come. The unexpected lesson. One evening, Sonakshi sat by the river, watching the sunset, lost in her thoughts. An old woman named Meera, who had known her since childhood, walked by and sat beside her. You look troubled, my dear, Meera said gently. Sonakshi sighed. I want to do so many things, but I feel like it's never the right time. Meera chuckled. Come with me, she said, leading Sonakshi to her small garden. There, Sonakshi saw two small pots. One had a tiny sprout growing, while the other was empty. I bought 2 seeds at the same time, Meera explained. One, I planted immediately. The other, I kept in my drawer, waiting for a better time. But look, while I waited, one seed grew and the other stayed lifeless. Sonakshi stared at the empty pot, realizing the lesson. Life is like this, my dear, Meera continued. If you keep waiting for the perfect time, nothing will grow. But if you start now, even with small steps, you will see progress. Taking action. That night, Sonakshi couldn't sleep. Meera's words echoed in her mind. She thought about all the time she had wasted, waiting for a moment that would never come. The next morning, she made a decision. No more waiting. She took out her notebook and started planning her business, not worrying about having everything perfect. She signed up for an online course to learn a new skill. She even started waking up earlier, making the most of her day. At first, the progress was slow, but she didn't stop. Over time, she saw changes. Her business idea became real, she gained new knowledge, and she felt more confident. Sonakshi met Meera again, this time with a bright smile. I planted my seed, she said proudly. Meera smiled. And look how beautifully you're growing. From that day on, Sonakshi had one message for anyone who hesitated, anyone who kept waiting for the right time. Don't waste your time. Start now, because time will not wait for you.